Television, positively entertaining. Black Friday deals start now at Lumber Liquidators. This week, save 10 to 25% on select waterproof vinyl floors or get premium Bellwether, starting at only $2.99 with special financing. These are floors homes are built on. Only at Lumber Liquidators. These are real people, not actors, who've got their eczema under control. With less eczema, you can show more skin. So roll up those sleeves and help heal your skin from within with Dupixent. Dupixent is the first treatment of its kind that continuously treats moderate to severe eczema or atopic dermatitis, even with short flares. Dupixent is a biological and not a premium steroid. Dupixent so clear or almost clear skin, then that's significantly less itch. That's the difference you can feel. Don't use if you're allergic to Dupixent. Serious allergic reactions can occur, including anaphylaxis, which is severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes or parasitic infection. If you take asthma medicines, don't change or stop them without talking to your doctor. So help heal your skin from within and talk to your eczema specialist about Dupixent. Forget about vacuuming for up to a month. Shark Vacuum Clean cleans and empties itself to a base you can
Aha!
and unlike standard robots that bounce around.
I just caught that.
It's not a shark, it's just a robot. The energy type you
Caught what?
Audrey's on it.
She said Parker's not your kid.
On it. Staying active. On it.
Mom.
Audrey thinks she's
Mom,
doing
every time you go out,
heart disease. But her treatment is going to be enough to lower her progressive.
Go. Hold on. Go on and listen. Oh, yeah. What do you want? What is it? Here. It's gonna be right. Right here. Nope. Right here. Be right. I'm holding it. Be right. Come on. Come on. Be right. Be right or don't be right.
Jardiance can cause serious side effects, including dehydration, genital
Bring it out.
joint infections, and some kidney problems.
You want to
Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may be fatal. A rare but life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this bacterial infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. Do not take Jardiance if you are on dialysis or have severe kidney problems. Taking Jardiance with a small amount or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
So that's why you want to boy.
Ask your doctor about Jardiance. The type 2 diabetes pill that's on it. Learn more at Jardiance.com.
That's not like me.
Say something the ones can't say. They allow you to express myself.
Babe.
What?
No problem.
What?
Right now, I'm teaching my tooth, and I feel like I'm snap my whole tooth.
Everywhere she goes, these are just so perfect. I'm so touched.
I'm taking a bite.
Okay. Hurry up.
Skip to the good part with Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Okay.
Now, delivers in more oxygenated power.
Take a bite.
No, you want to hold it.
I don't care. Your hands are dirty. Take a bite.
So fast.
Look. You can't hold it before I'm going to go.
Yeah, I heard. That on my word, I didn't threaten the guy. I didn't coerce my seat.
If my hands were not too dirty. Look, all my hands are not dirty.
Thank you. No, it doesn't
But
matter.
my feet are
To the
dirty.
DA, it doesn't matter. It won't matter to a grand jury. It should matter.
Look, it's right there.
What's that? That is all the gang cases you can't send to the DA last year.
Oh, no.
All this money here.
Go eat your camera.
Stuck.
Okay.
See?
I don't want no
Just
money.
got good collars.
I'm done with this.
He tied him up and he
I like this. I'm gonna eat all of this. Circle. Look, I'm gonna eat all of this now. I'm gonna have one of these and a yellow light. Wait, Mommy.
Put it down.
I want to eat all of this one.
Oh.
I'm gonna eat that one. Yeah.
Put it down. Go, yeah, go next down.
You cannot protect these people any longer. You must tell them
So I just reread one of these messages that I didn't catch right away. I just reread one of these messages that I didn't catch right away. And she said, she was talking about how, or I said Jack has 5 kids, it's hard to take 5 kids out alone, you wouldn't know if you only have 1 kid. Then she said, the park is free, playing baseball, soccer, football out of the field is free, roller skating, skateboarding, riding a bike around the small town is free. You're not the only family with 1,000 kids. People have been doing this for centuries, and if you can't afford to take all of his kids if you can't afford to take all of his kids somewhere, then maybe you should stop having them and taking in ones that aren't his, like Parker and then the newborn you got from your drug-infested cousin. When you can't be a parent when you can't even be a parent to a biological son. I read it before. But then I just reread it. I was like, she's saying Parker and Ryder. Zach thinking in Parker and Ryder. No, I don't. No, that was that. I didn't talk to anyone. I just said, I basically said, money is not a problem. It has nothing to do with money. We have young children that can't do things that Brayden can do. And I said, we have young children that can't do things that Brayden can do. Like laser web, things like that is where I was getting at. She was taking it as I was saying that we were broke and didn't have the money to take 5 kids. You guys, go out there. Go on. I'm on the phone, go. And where I said, and I said, as far as my cousin, that's none of your business. We are happy with all of our kids' blood or not. And since you're so nosy, we are actually getting another child in 3 months. Have a good day. Better go run with that one. I wish I would have realized what she said then. Jenny. Terry said that one time. We got that big fight. Jenny's the one saying to her. She needs. Samantha wasn't so out of it. I would give Samantha the money to whoop her ass. Give me a second. Like what?
When you have the thing
Well, I don't know. Close the thing. Hold on. Okay, I'll tell you. I bet you have 10. I bet you have 10 snacks in your bedroom. Huh? Okay, Cole, go. Alright. Oh no, that was that. That ended like. I thought I could get her for slander. On Zach. You think you could? You think so? Yeah, I just don't know how much it costs to do it. It's not free. Alright. Alright. I'll break right. Oh! Let Cole get something too. Give him something. Zach. Here. Cool. Here. Hi. Is this okay. If I could. Parker, let me see the bucket and pick something. Now. I'll give you one. No. What's free, Parker? Oh, you got to the ball. Oh, weird. Come on. Oh, I gave you some candy. Hi, I just lost when I had to transfer you. I had just lost and I had to transfer you. She wasn't there, so I thought we could stop here. When it comes to signing over your rights.
Yes, it is. Linda, can you hear us okay? Fine. Frank? Good.
house and throw it out.
So, what are you guys eating for dinner?
Okay.
What?
And if it's too open and the wrong time, but the transport stays on time, the streets really start to
Someone's at the door, guys. Hold on. I wonder who that could be.
so soon we have we got this child is not going to see for a year. And the one day this child is like he wants his child, but before the kids like out to run lunch around and out the house. Kids, 277, 92, 94, 67. Exactly. I actually had you trace me in this office with us, and I talked to her before, but Paula is new. Yeah, wait, go. Zach, she's transferring to Paula. So I can ask about this. She said, for you to just sign your rights over, you have to give a private attorney. More than likely. But she said if you want to stop child support and everything together. Did you hear what I said? About what Brandy said that I didn't catch?
I thought I heard something. Suicide bombing of Tel Aviv 56 dead. Terrorists. Not taking responsibility. There is credible evidence of coordinated attacks around the world, including New York. This is the day I dread every day on the job. But it's something you're prepared for. Question is, prepared for what? I'll put on some coffee.
I got pissed off, so. I just read this message. And this bitch, when she texts, she sends novels. Literally, novels. And she just said, she said something like, how she offered to let Zach take Braden to do things, like, not at our house. And then she said, I said, well, he has 5 kids all together, like, including Ryder. So it's a lot to take 5 children out alone by yourself. You wouldn't understand that because you only have 1 child. She came back with the park's free, playing baseball or football at the field's free, riding bikes or roller skates around the blocks free. If you can afford to do things with your children, then maybe Zach should stop taking in kids that aren't his, like Parker and that newborn from your that you got from your drug-infested cousin. I said, it has nothing to do with money. We're just fine with money. I said, our kids are old enough to do the things that Braden is, like laser tag. And then I said, our kids are happy. are the happiest kids and they have all the family they need. And then I said, and my cousin is none of your business. I said, but since you want to be so nosy, we're getting another child in 3 months. Have a good day. No. But she talks to all Zach's dad's side of the family, so let them have something new to talk about. That Braden has chosen to write off Zach and wants Chris to adopt him, and that's all that the courts, and she said GAL, which I don't know what that stands for, and that's all that matters. That's all that they need is for Braden, because he's old enough to say he wants that, and the courts, yeah, well, no, they changed the law. They changed the law like 5 years ago, right after Tammy got Jake back, Zach's brother. Right after she got him back, they changed the law because it was a fight for her to get him back because he had to be 16 and he was only like 14. Right after she. I guess that, like, I think it's 10 or 12. So I called, like, I asked the, okay, hold on. I asked child support in North County. And she says you have to, like, a private attorney to go through and do that. And I'm like, well, I guess we'll just pay child support, and if the courts are going to allow it, and she wants to go her way and have all Zach's, because grandparents can do something like grandparent law. So she'll probably have all Zach's side of the family come, Zach's dad's side of the family come, and I'll just let her spend money. Because Zach only comes, I remember this one. Oh yeah, that's it. Next it will be something to do with drugs. And then Brandon can be 16 and freaking torch our house. I don't trust the kid, and I don't trust them. Like, they're out for blood. She's trying to, I feel like she's trying to get what she can get, or trying to, like, get things honest so that she can prove him, like, as an innocent parent to get it taken away from him. Well, you know, at this point, he's done. Like, don't sign it up for because we're tired of all these problems. Like, you just told the children's services that those guns home. Like, that's some serious ass lies, and she said that he doesn't lie anymore, that he doesn't have anger anymore, that he's doing so much better, that we can see Braden, we can take him to do something, they will meet us there, and they will stay with us the whole time. Her and Chris will sit with me and Zach and all the kids. She said that she doesn't trust her child to be alone with us. So she gave us an option, and if we choose to decline, that's our own prerogative. But she left the ball's in our court. But as of now, they will be along for our adventures with Braden. I said, well, frankly, we don't like each other. None of us get along, so us all to go somewhere and be together, that's pretty much crazy.
So you think this ship is
Go out there for a second. You got your remote in the room? Where's your remote to your TV? Okay, so all you can know. Yeah, it's just crazy. For what? She doesn't work today? Oh, I think what's her name from work is Mr. presentation. Great. Then wants to bring up like, well, while we're on the subject of you guys missing Braden, do you ever think about how much Jenny and Christian and Andrew and Adam and Sarah miss you and Zach's kids? Which is Zach's dad and stepmom. I said, Richard told Zach to stay out of his life years ago, and Zach did that, and he said that his life, by being stay out of his life, that means his whole side of the family. I said, and they've not asked about our children in at least 3 years, so our kids are doing great and are happy, and they have all the family that they need. Like, I'm not. No, I stopped talking to her. So all we're just set up. I'm just sending you emails. No, you don't have to read it. I'm just showing you, like, the extent, and this is how all of her messages are. Like, this isn't how she just texts for this time. Literally every message she sends me is that long. That's every message. You can say, hey, can I see Braden? And that's what she sends back. Did you hear myself?